Women are the most important tool on earth, and they should be taking space in all ramifications. And I tell people, problems don't solve problems, solutions solve problems. People take drugs because they want to dodge reality and responsibility. Because once people begin to dodge responsibility, you become a liability to the society. And the reason people die as a liability is because they stop taking responsibility. We should understand our core values. We should understand who we are. We should know you if you don't know yourself. I believe the solution of this country lies in the hand of the youth. We should start building the right mindset. And there's one thing I call revolution of mindset. We should understand what leadership means, the quality leadership. The reason why the country is not working well is because leadership failed us. Let's talk about leadership by products. What product are you offering? Leadership by product start from me and you. What are you bringing to the table? I tell people where your impact stop, your relevance stop. You won't be relevant when you stop impacting your world. I'm talking about leadership because that is the solution to all this problem. We are product of distraction. And how are we product of distraction? The environment, the social media, what we see, what we watch. The youth generally, they pick their mentors, negative space, based on the social media. This person has 1 million followers. Just imagine someone telling me Bob Whiskey is a mentor. When you go on Instagram, you see Burna Boy with drugs, doing live videos. Like 50,000 people are watching him at straight. Don't say I'm a private person. You are a private person and things are going wrong. If you have the right models, be out there, be at the front space to have a great nation. The parent has a long way to go. We parents, what are we giving our children? Don't give them your money alone, give them your wisdom. I tell people that's why we have a lot of rich fools. I'm using myself as an example. This is my son, this is my first son. He's here documenting what I'm doing, knowing the right thing, because I tell people who you follow the time is what follow you. Your surrounding determines your survivor. Who you look at determines what you look like. What are you looking like? You can't be looking at whiskey and tell me you want to have a better space. Let's reduce the pressure on the government. Let's begin to take responsibility. The problem we have in Africa is ownership mentality. You are not entitled to anything. Nobody owns you anything. You have full responsibility of what you become. And you can't be more than what you have in your mind. Let's begin to work on our mindset. There's a way you can derive inspiration apart from drugs. I don't do drugs. Does it mean I'm not inspiring my world? Do you think I don't have my own personal issue? Do you think it's drugs that will solve it? And I tell people everything can work against you, but don't work against yourself. A lot of people are working against themselves. This is not the time we should be talking theory. Let's go out there. Let's go and face the reality. Let's walk the talk. Let's make impact in our own space. If you don't have that connection, be that connection they are looking for. Don't wait for things to happen. Happen to things. Some people that knows my story, they know what I'm saying. Make things happen. I came to Abuja when they tell me I need connection. I said, no, I want to be that connection people are looking for. We had one of the biggest summits in Abuja. Dr. Ife was there. I want to be a government on my own. Not that what can government offer me. What can I offer government? What can I offer my generation? And I tell you, the only way you can get out of problem is solving problem. The difference between the poor and the rich is that the real wealthy people, they look for problem to solve. While the poor people, they are just dodging problems and they just want people to help them. Please, my youth, your input determines your output. Who you follow determines what follow you. Your connection determines your collection. Stop complaining. When you complain, you call for more pains. I rest my case on that space. So now, the newest currency of the world is not more money. It's now quality relationship, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. We need to seek all of these in all ramifications. Let me take you back to the history of the circus elephant that still talk about the mindset. Circus elephant is an elephant in India. When you put that elephant in a circle with a chain on his leg, within some days or weeks, after a month, remove that chain. The elephant will not still leave the circle. Do you know the reason? The chain has left the leg, has come to the mind, the brain. That's the power of mindset. There's some things we were taught when we were young. We need to start relearning, unlearning, and learn the right thing. That still bug into the law of crapology. Do you understand the law of crapology? The law of crapology has to do with our friends, our family pressure. That's why a lot of people go into drugs. The pressure of the society. That's why I tell people law of crapology is one of the worst law. We need to have control over. I wish we have some crap in this hall. Put one crab in a basket. The crab is going to look for his own way how to come out of of this basket, but put like 10 crab in the same basket. None of the crab will go out. Why? When you are trying to go out, they will be pulling you back. Who are those people pulling you back? These are your family members. These are your friends. Not because they don't love you. They are afraid. They don't want you to fall. Not knowing the problem we have in Africa is free food and we sleep too much. And I tell people, when you rest too much, you rust too much. When people are not busy mentally, that's when you think about drugs. When you have a lot of things to do, you have a lot of books to write, you have a lot of programs, you have to impart your word. That's why I tell people making impact is superior to making income. Thank you very much.